Hello, good day, everyone. I am always very excited to sit in front of this camera to speak into your life what God has been teaching me for all these years. Um, and I am going to be continuing on my topic, which is about sex as it affects young adult singles and actually everyone, premarital sex. Um, as I may have mentioned in my other videos, when a person has sexual contact, because people think it's only sex like intercourse. No, when people have sexual contact, because remember, if it's kissing, you're swapping saliva with someone. If it's oral sex, you're swapping fluids with someone. Whatever you're doing, if you're being sexual and you're having sexual contact with somebody else, once you make that sexual contact with someone else, you enter into a covenant, into a binding agreement with that person spiritually. Um, and it doesn't just go away. Think about this. You put a seed in the ground, maybe an orange seed or apple seed or whatever in the ground, and you suddenly decide, oh, I don't want an apple tree anymore. I don't want an orange tree anymore. I just want to move on. And then you just leave the seed in the ground and you go away. Does that, you know, break the cycle of the seed from growing into a tree? Absolutely not. So that's why you need to be aware that sexual contact with someone, you know, you look around and it's cool. Everybody has to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Everybody's kissing. What's the big deal? I was teaching some teenagers, preteen girls not too long ago, and I was talking to them about the same question. They're like, "What? Yeah, we understand not having sex, but we can't even kiss." They couldn't understand what I was saying, but they eventually understood. Any sexual contact brings you into a covenant, into an agreement that you never bargained for, that you never knew how far it would go, with someone else that you're not ready for. Because it creates something that they call soul ties. And you don't have to take my word, you can research and look into it yourself. Soul ties with someone. And I may have explained this partially in my other videos. But what it means is that whatever demons, emotions, spirits that are bound to that other person, they become bound to you. And whatever spirits bound to you become bound to the other person um, as well. So many people have picked up so many. Maybe you were not an angry person before. You got with someone that has anger problems, had sexual contact with them. You open up the doorway of your life, of your spirit, to receive that person's issues, that person's struggles. Remember, all you were looking for was to have fun. You never bargained for this other baggage. But that's precisely what happens. This is exactly what God has been trying to protect every one of us from when He told us that we should leave sexual things alone until we get married. This is what He was trying to say, but people never knew it. And once the deed is done, it doesn't just go away. That even if you break up with the person, decide to change your ways, all the seeds that of sexual relations that you had sown in the past doesn't just go away like magic. Like, okay, I've broken up with a person, it goes away. No, you have to then go through a series of counseling, prayers, before you can get rid of those seeds that may have grown into something else in your life. Not to mention the obvious ones which we already know about. Transmission of diseases. That's one thing that you read about in science, but science doesn't understand the spiritual side, which I am explaining to you today, and you'll continue to hear more explanations in my future videos. I cannot tell you how much burning passion I have for people not to be bound, for people to be free from sexual bondage. They let you think it's liberation. You're free, you're expressing yourself, you're being sexually free. But let me tell you something. Nobody sits you down to share with you the baggages, the struggles, and the bondage like I'm doing right now. So we're gonna have more talks about sex, premarital sex, in my upcoming videos. I appreciate you for watching this video. I'll give you more information. It'll be connected to this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any youth group that this message may be a blessing to, play it to them, tag them on it, or let me know. Contact me on Facebook. God bless you and have a blessed day.